A new year brings a new starting point for the price of wheat. And Kim, are we on the floor?
I think we're on the floor, and I think we could see higher prices. You know, we picked up 25 cents over the last month, just a little tick at a time coming up. But we do have to remember there is a basement under this floor, so we could see lower prices. But the things that give me some optimism is you look at the value of the dollar on the dollar index. It's declined 11%. That means our wheat could be 11% more competitive on the market. But you know, if you look Russia, our major competitor, the rubles only increased 7% because they're not part of that index. So we do have picked up some on the ruble, but not a lot. You look at managed funds on the soft wheat market, the Chicago market, 146,000 contracts short. Look at the hard red winter wheat contracts, 35,000 short. That means they're short about 9 million bushels of wheat. For every penny the market goes up, they're losing $9 million. So what you've got there is you know, they're going to have to get out of these short positions at some point in time. When they do, they've got to buy, and that could cause a price increase.
Now, coming up on Friday, there's going to be a big report come out that we haven't seen, you know, since it is the beginning of the year.
Right, we got 3 reports coming out on Friday the 12th. The WASDE report, World Agricultural Supply and Demand Estimate. We got the quarterly stocks report, and then we got the winter wheat seedings. I don't think there's going to be any surprises in any of them. The WASDE, the stocks reports, if there's a surprise, it could be in the plantings or what they call the seedings report. Mm-hmm. Right now, I think the market's expecting about a 5% decline in hard red winter wheat plantings and slightly lower soft red winter wheat plantings.
Now, in that report, do you see protein playing a factor in that?
No, protein's not going to come into the market until harvest. And you know, how's the market going to price protein if we get it? Because if they raise the futures price, then we're going to deliver this low protein wheat against it because protein's not part of the delivery contract. Right. So I think if we have protein come harvest, and right now there's a $2 basis for 12% pro. If you look at ordinary pro, you got a 35-cent basis, so you got a $1.55 protein spread there. Mm-hmm. They're going to have to, if they want protein, they're going to have to increase the basis and buy it on the cash market. They can't put it on the board. So I think if we see a price increase because of protein, it's not going to be till harvest, see what we have, and then it's going to be in the basis.
There's been some news coming from Russia and the Ukraine about new grain handling facilities. What does that really mean for the world wheat market, but also Oklahoma? Well,
we're seeing them export record amount of wheat right now. If you look at Russia, they're just completing a 4 million bushel expansion on their port. It raises that port facility to storage and handling of 11 million bushels. You look at Ukraine, they put $1.44 billion of investment in agriculture this year. They put in $900 million last year. So I mean, their handling facilities, their shipping facilities in the former Soviet Union countries and Eastern Europe to a certain degree, they're increasing their investment in that. They're building that up so they can compete.
And speaking of world trade, Japan's been in the news with some new negotiations too.
Well, they've been negotiating with the European Union and other wheat-producing countries about lowering the import tax for that product. The news is that it's going to make them more competitive with the U.S., and it will. Mm-hmm. It's going to make those countries more competitive with the U.S. wheat. If we were in the agreement, would we gain anything? No, because we've already got that advantage. Right. So they're just giving those countries an advantage that the U.S. already has.
What does that mean for U.S. wheat? Do we have to produce a better product?
Oh, well, that means they're going to buy, Japan's going to be an economic buyer, they're going to buy quality, and they're going to buy price. We have a shipping advantage on most of those countries, not Australia, but you know, they already moved the product in there right now. It's going to be quality and price.
Okay, there you have it. Kim Anderson, grain marketing specialist here at Oklahoma State University.